And that's the cops. Alright guys, I got an engine from my friend the other day. This I believe to be, according to the codes and stuff here, it's an 8 horsepower from 1975 Briggs and Stratton. And I want to see if I can get it to run. I got another one from the guy, but this one was not seized. And it seems like it has compression. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna tear into it and yeah, let's see if I can get it to run. Very cool. Let's get a closer look at this. Here is the code. That 1.9 on model is, I think, an 8 horse. I have another engine that's an 8 horse. And then type, this is like, you know, horizontal shaft, not electric start. And then this is the year, 75 of July, something like that. I don't know, I might be wrong. But this thing's been sitting upside down, which probably saved it. It probably has no oil in it. Probably has nothing in it whatsoever. Nope, I'm gonna have to put oil in it. I think it's a 1-inch shaft. It's got this gnarly pulley on it. I hope I can get it off. It's got a downdraft or updraft or whatever carburetor. Looks like it's been abused. Down on the hole. Need a flashlight. Let's look down on the throat of the thing here. Yeah, it's pretty narpy. It's pretty complete. Okay, let's get rid of this light. Looks like almost everything's there. The muffler's there. The carb's there, minus the air filter. There's a leaf there. You know. Spark plug seems to be intact. I don't know if it's going to work. But I think first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some oil and put some oil in it. And just in case it does start, it doesn't, I don't know, doesn't blow up. Alright guys, in this bottle here, I have, it's just a mixture. I think there's some STP and, get out of here, some SCP, like this stuff. I like using this with all my small engines. It has some ZDDP or zinc. It's kind of nice to, little insurance. So I'll just squirt some in here, probably this whole jug, which might not be enough, but it should be better than what's in there, which is nothing. Yeah, that's not enough. Where do I have some oil at? I don't know. Let me go look. Sorry, honey. This is out of her car. It's some Valvoline. Don't tell her. Don't tell my wife. Okay. Let's put some of this STP. It's cold. Still hasn't warmed up here. Sometimes I wonder why I still live in this state. These are the trees, wildlife. So, oops, put my finger over the top. I'm just going to squirt this in here until I'm like, yep. This is a big engine, so it takes a little bit more than, you know, you're like 212 Predator. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now I can see it. Put this up. Just right there for now. And I think the first thing I want to do is check for spark, because if it doesn't have spark, you know, that's going to be a pain. Will be our first project. So I think I might have another one of these plugs if this one is garbage. Oh, that's not very tight. Kind of want to blow that out with air. Let's watch out, watch it. Blow this out.
Just so I don't get stuff down the engine. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make a video last week. I was a little busy. That's pretty narpy down in there. Let's take a look at what it looks like down inside. Can you see? It's pretty wet and gross. This might be a super challenging video that I'm deciding to do. We'll see. So, this is super rusty. I'm just going to grind it with my bench grinder. Just get, you know, a little bit of the rust off, because it's yeah. All right, now I highly doubt that anything's going to happen. Let's get you somewhere where you could see what's happening. Can you see that plug? Please have spark. What's going on? It was not seized. Oh, it's got spark. It freaking shocked me. Okay, hold on. See if I get it on camera. Do you see anything? Oh, now I want to look. I want to see. This recoil is, you know, just like every Briggs. Come on, I need like one good pull so I can see. Well, I felt spark in my hand. Let me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This thing's super dirty and really loose. Just tighten this up a little bit. Oh, yeah, that was too much. That's good though. I wonder if I can just use this side here to get to look at the spark, because I didn't see any. I felt it though. Like there's spark here. Let me get a different plug. Let me see, this is a RJ19LM. I'm just over in my hoard. Well, we're just gonna have to clean this one out a bit. A little bit of O'Reilly's brake parts cleaner. Highly flammable. I think part of our problem here today is going to be this recoil. like that. I'm not seeing any sparks, so let me see if I can get this where you can see spark. So hold on a sec. Okay, that wasn't working out too good pulling on the rope, so what I've done is I found a bolt. It's a fine thread, like 3/8 bolt, I think. And I've got a drill. You can see this thing spins counterclockwise. I'm going to spin the engine like this. So, but I'll get you up here and we'll look and see if we got spark. You should be able to see. There's nothing to see, so. There's nothing. Nothing there. All right, is that better? Yeah, now you can see. So, recoil doesn't like that. All right, I think the next thing to do is just get this side cover off of the, maybe we're gonna have to get the flywheel off and we'll look at the points. This is a 1975, so I'm sure it has points and they're probably dirty. So, start by taking the cover off. Nothing there. Oh boy. Oh, that's not snapped. I thought I snapped it off. Yay. Super rusty inside. Oh, this thing's up. Yeah. It's missing its little tab. I've never seen them like that. Usually they have a metal tab. But I think I can come up with something. Well, I'm sure what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be held in place, like with these little fingers. So it seems. And it's not. So next thing is, let's get this flywheel off. So I think those are 1/4 inch. Yes, they're 1/4 inch. Looks like we have a theme here. 4th bolt's missing again. This thing can make a pretty cool, you know, mini bike engine for like a mini bike build. I have another 8 horse in there, and I have 11 horse, and the bigger Briggs motors. I'm gonna go about removing this, and there's a tool, Terrell sells. But I've had good luck with just a piece of wood and a hammer. Okay, no damage. Works good for putting it back on too. We'll clean that up. Seems to be okay. Now, this is the fun part. On like a Predator or something, 212 Predator, you have something you can hit right here. I don't have a brass hammer right now, but hopefully it'll cooperate with us and it'll just come off with a little bit of persuasion. Little gentle nudges. It's working out good, guys. Working good. It's working great. You can't see any progress yet, but it's working good. Yeah, I might have a rubber hammer. Maybe try this rubber hammer. And so we'll find somewhere to get a. Yeah, right here. Pry up on it gingerly. Oh, it's kicking my butt already, guys. Let me regroup. Okay, I have an idea. There's a little cover here, shroud, dust cover, shroudy thing, and that gives me access to right here, this side. I'm gonna just try some rubber mallet still. I'm just gonna give it a couple of. Oh, look at that! Keyway looks good. It's intact. It's working out good. There's my little ratchet. Some more 1/4" hardware here. I'll get this points cover on. First, I'm make sure there's nothing obvious. Why didn't I check that? Should have checked that. But we're going to clean the points anyways. This kill wire was hooked up. But I don't know. Who knows if the throttle was it set to kill? No, it wasn't. So we'll pull this off. And we'll clean the points. And see if that makes a difference. Yuck. Ooh, it's super oily. Well, it's carb plated first. Usually these are pretty clean under here. Okay, we'll get a little piece of sandpaper. Here's a piece of 150 grit. It looks a lot better. Yep. Yep. Now we'll see if they're working. Yeah, they're working. The gap, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's about 10th thou or something. It's kind of tight looking. We'll go with it though. It seems to be okay. So let me put this all back together and then we'll test for spark again. Okay, here's something I always do when I'm putting the Briggs back together. You got to clean this of all the oil because the oil gets thick. And then inside here, give this a couple little rinsey. This will, it's just good, you know. Get the washer on. And give there a little piece of wood. And like I said, everyone has a piece of wood. It just sounds better, you know? All right, let me finish putting it back together. Okay, I'm messing with this recoil right now, and then what I end up doing is see these little plastic dogs. There was one here and one here, so I just moved one over here for now. And I think what I need to do now is put another couple of wraps on the spring, because it's really really loose, it seems. And if this thing will let me do that, I'll just do that real quick. But, you know, twisting it around on itself. Should be able to go underneath, yeah. Like that. I'll do it twice, let's say. Just puts a little extra tension on the spring, so it works a little better. Yeah, it's crusty though. Maybe I can spray some WD-40 down in there, or something similar. Oops. Can you still see? Yeah. I got some of this WD-40 brand penetrating PB stuff. Just try to get the back plate. Just gotta lubricate. Sounds like crap, but I think this will be better than what it was doing. Okay. Neighbor dogs are barking now. That's all right. I got to put back together. I took one of these bolts from here and put it in the bottom. Kind of triangulate. And I did notice that this kill wire was on. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. That could have been our problem all along. But we'll see. So I'll get this in orientation. You can see what's going on. So we're looking right there. And I'm going to use the drill again, even though the recoil might be working better. I don't want to mess with it. Still nothing. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. Maybe the spark plug's bad. Let me find a different spark plug. This is a Briggs & Stratton like 5-horse spark plug. Old, crusty. I had a bunch of other spark plugs. They seem to be missing. I don't know what that's all about. Right there. Still nothing. Well, that's great. Wonder what the problem could be. Got compression. Well, we might have a bad condenser, and I mean, I have to go dig around to try to find a condenser. Let me look through my hoard and see if we can find another condenser, I guess. Yeah. All right, I got this. The points brought out where they're open. And this is a 20 thousandths feeler, and those are set right. I'm pretty sure that these old engines were all set at 20 thou. So I'm sure that the condenser or capacitor is bad. And if worst case scenario, if I can't find this, we can convert this thing over to electronic ignition. And I have a couple of the old electronic coils. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, I was reassembling it because I don't know how long it was going to take me to find a condenser. And the wire that goes to the coil here, I kind of pried it out away from the block and kind of made sure none of the wires were grounding out. And lo and behold, I've got a Pee-wee Autolite spark plug in there right now. Check it out. Can you see? Oh! Hold on a second. I'm having technological differences. Come on, Wesley, you can do this. So we got spark now. That's cool. And I want to check and see if we have spark with the original plug, because I was trying all kinds of different stuff just to see. And I don't know. I think these plugs don't ever go bad. I mean, they do, but I've never seen one, so we're just going to try it real quick with the original plug and just see what happens. Where's my drill? Over here. Oh. And I am just, I'm not used to these corded drills anymore. I have a cordless drill. I wonder if it'll do this. Yep, it's got spark. Alright, so I'm going to try to kind of casually put it back together and just see if it pops. Yeah, so give me a minute. Alright, got a little gas in this little bottle here. And I'm going to just squirt a little bit down the cylinder here. Just see if it pops off. Get any kind of life out of it. This thing, according to my buddy, hasn't ran in like, oh, I don't know, 20 years or more since we were in high school, so like 25 years ago. These things, you can't kill them, man. I haven't spent any money. I thought I had needed a part. There's a bee's nest in there, mud dauber nest. I thought I needed parts. I don't know. So, you know what's next. We're going to take the carburetor off. Everything's free, you know, because they just don't make stuff like this anymore. So we're going to take the carb off and clean it, if I can. And then, yeah, we'll hook up a remote fuel tank here. There's a fuel line coming in right there. See if I can get it to run and stay running. Huh? Cool. Alright guys, I got this video is I've got way too much footage in this. I've got like an hour and a half of video. It's crazy. So we're gonna make this part one right here of the 8-horse Briggs and Stratton. You have to bear with me here. I'm having some computer issues and a bunch of other personal stuff too. So I'm working on getting me a better editing rig so I can actually edit these videos and not struggle through, you know, lag and all the problems I'm having right now. So yeah, there'll be a second part coming up. I should be cleaning the carburetor. You can kind of see a little bit of sneak peeks here. And all right, you guys, thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's all right. Take her easy. Oh.